Alrighty. My name is Natasha Soglin, and I am one of the 2 graphics editors at the Daily Cardinal. We get 2 different types of requests, and one type is through news meetings, and usually we meet at 4 o'clock every day. The second type of request is from the different desks out in the office, and so they send us their requests. And so what I'm doing is I have Photoshop open, and so I have my canvas now. And basically what you do is you just kind of treat it like pen and paper, where if you touch down, it makes some lines, and if you just hover it, it just moves around like a mouse. I'll get the arrow key. So there it is. So I'm just kind of, sketching it out. So now I'm zooming in. I've got my sketch done on one layer, making it kind of invisible. And then I'm going to start outlining it on a new layer.
Okay. So the photo desk gets requests from all the other desks, sports, news, opinion, and then what we do is we send out requests to all of our photographers, and we usually send at least one person to an event, but maybe 2, and then once they're done shooting, they bring the photos to us, and then the other photo editor and I are in charge of editing them for print or for web. And so that's pretty much what we do.
Them have the best interest in the city. Neither one of them are sellouts. I think it's awesome that came off of these brand standing.
You have to be bold because sometimes people will be uncomfortable with you taking pictures of them. As long as you just dive into it and don't worry about looking a certain way, things go well.
Hi, I'm Alec Walker. I write for the Daily Cardinal, and I do a column called What's in the Fridge. It runs every other week for the Life and Style section. So What's in the Fridge revolves around a recipe. I try to cook up a recipe that's elegant, yet simple enough for college students to make during the week. So unlike most articles at the Cardinal, or most columns, I have a little bit of time to think through what I want to do, and maybe Sunday night I'll cook up a recipe, we'll photograph it, and then I'll get to writing the article. And with the article, I usually try to start out with a story, something that reminds me of the recipe or the reason I decided to cook it. So it usually takes me about an hour and a half, 2 hours to write it, and then I'll send it off to my editor, Stephanie. She fixes it up a little bit, usually doesn't change too much, and then it's off to print.